honestly, if you have to dig deeper into a deal to find this owner, how many people actually do that? Nobody does that. Now we'll take a look at it. Let's see, actually, is this a storage facility? I can't tell because it's a big ass huge wall here. Let me see. Yeah, look, here's a storage facility. Look at that beautiful storage facility right there, just sitting there, not even on Google Maps. Gated, fenced in, got some donations up there, keypad, got a little parking going on here. You know, it's a very good first facility to buy to get your feet wet. Sitting in a little tiny town in the middle of Alabama, in the middle of the two cities. All right. You can go and just see it. And then now you have to do is find a sign. If you can't find the sign, typically a lot of times you'll be able to find them. Like there's not even any sign anywhere. There's like no sign. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no sign here at all. It's like we don't even know. It's right next to an apartment complex. All these people need storage. It's all, there's a big building. I mean, there's a big wall here. They built the wall. But there's no sign. You see, there's no sign. So this is where Crexy comes in. 213 West Water Street. I get into Crexy. I have like the investors Crexy. I don't have the sales Crexy. Okay. So I pay like $150 a month. And actually it's $200 a month for Crexy is what it costs. To get in and get all the data. I use Crexy is what I do. You don't have to use Crexy if you want. You can find a cheaper way to do it, you know, but I use Crexy because it's like the best way to go. This is it, Zinnia Properties. Okay. So this is what I do is I just go right on to Crexy. It's actually, it looks like he's encroaching onto like the side of the street area. But anyways, I click on this and then I view the property record. Here's our storage facility. Isn't that beautiful? Such a beautiful looking storage facility. And then you can see, like, you can get all the information. It's like the property report card. It's 11,000 square feet, 12,000 square feet. It's a big, huge storage facility. That's good. Zinnia Properties owns it, and they live in Prattville, Alabama. Okay. And then you can just like view the contact information. Right, and this doesn't have any. No, oh, it doesn't have any contact information, so you don't. So we can't do that, but we can look and see. Like they're paying property tax on $200,000, and gives you the foot traffic. It gives you climate factors. If it gives you flood zones and stuff like that is what it does here. But a lot of times in Crexy, it will give you the contact information. This one, it does not give you the contact information. Let's click on this and just see what it looks like. Owner details. Let's see if anything comes up. This is all like public data. All right, but Crexy is just probably one of the easiest ways to find it. Yeah, so he may live, look, registered address. This one is in St. John's, Florida. Right, this is the registered agent. They may be an attorney, who knows, but it's the registered agent. So you can contact them. You have to go through and click on all these. And here's another one, Vickery Christian that lives in Smyrna. This is Zinnia Properties. These are all the Zinnia properties that are coming on. So you could contact them and be like, hey, like, I'm just wondering, do you own the storage facility in Alabama? Trying to figure out, you know, who the owner is. All right. Another way that you could do it is you could go on the county site, right? And then here's their address. You could mail them. You could obviously mail them an address, mail them a letter. Or you can skip trace that address. Another thing that you could do is skip trace the address and see, see Zinnia Properties if they own any other properties you could click on this and see if they know, if they have any of this, any information, if they own any other properties. So Crexy is a really good area for starting off to find owners. I would say most of the time, it's like 80% of the time with Crexy, you'll be able to find the property information, but about 20% you won't be able to. So then you have to like dig deeper. But actually this property, I mean, honestly, if you have to dig deeper into a deal to find this owner, how many people actually do that? Nobody does that, right? So you know what I'm saying? So like, this would be a very, very good property to like really dig deep in. And remember, this is an off market, I call this hidden market property. So this property is not on Google Maps, right? So you want to just, you can do that. You can search virtually for storage facilities and see if you can find any other ones. And you just go through these little tiny towns and try to see if you can even find any more. And then you build your list. So this is exactly what my virtual assistants do. They are virtually driving for storage inside the town, finding storage facilities and putting them onto their list. And then, getting into Crexy and looking up the information, or going into the county information and looking it up and trying to skip trace and find the owner and see if they want to get an offer.
Hey everybody, this is Stacy here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am here to teach you how to get your foot into this industry. You're watching this video because you want to learn how to get started in self-storage investing, or maybe you own facilities and you want to be a better manager, a better owner. That is what I do, is I teach people how to do that. So please like this video and also subscribe, hit the subscribe button, because that's what YouTube wants. So in order for me to get out the word on how to get started in this industry, I really need your help. Again, I appreciate you listening to me, and I'm here to help you on this journey, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.